Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now today is a very unusual video which I don't do a lot of, but today we are going to be going through the new Sims update, which I will show you the new quest that we are going to go through today. So this quest is called the Inner Child Play. So our first task is to send a Sim to the park. Your Sim has received a text from their dear friend Crystal. She wants to meet your Sim in the park. It's hard to keep up with your friends, especially ones who have a crazy son like Dylan. Send your Sims to the park to catch up with Crystal. So, we're going to head over to the park. And we are going to go over here. So I'm going to send just a random, Katy Perry over. So now we need to go find Crystal. Now if you cannot see her around, Crystal will be in your Sim tracker. So just click on her and it should bring you to where she is, over here. And she will have a exclamation mark above her head. So click on it and go, greet for 30 seconds. Now because I have a lot of lifestyle points, I can skip these. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Like that. Okay, the next task is to think about party. Your Sim talks to Crystal. She tells them about Dylan's upcoming 10th birthday party. However, she is flying solo. Can your Sim help her keep an eye on the kids? Kids, wow, that's a huge responsibility. Your Sim's track record with goldfish is not great. Can they do it? Your Sim needs to think it through. Sit at a park and think. Park bench and think. So you can use any park bench at all. I'm going to use this one. And I am going to go think about party over here for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Consult with the thinking man. Your Sim ponders on the bench. Kids can wreak havoc if your back is turned for a second. What to do? Where is it all? Stonic, no judgment person when they are needed. Hang on, perhaps the thinking man statue can help. Consult the thinking man statue. Thinking Man statue is just over here in the park, and that is for 15 minutes. Talk to Crystal. Although the signs are ambiguous, your Sim believes the Thinking Man has faith in them. They can do it. Better give Crystal the good news. Talk to Crystal. So again, Crystal is back over here. And we are going to agree to help for an hour and 15 minutes. Send a Sim home. So I'm going to send her home. I'm going to speed up her sending home. And we're going to go and find her. Brilliant. Change clothes. Your Sim arrives home. Now what to wear? Have your Sim use a wardrobe and change into some party clothes. So I'm going to put her in an outfit and we are going to choose this one. So I'm going to put her in that outfit. Go to Crystal's house. Look sharp. The outfit is guaranteed to impress Crystal and their kids. Time to phone a cab to go to Crystal's house and start helping her prepare for Dylan's birthday. Have your Sim call a cab using a phone. Phones can be found in the electronic tab in the home store. Now, depending on what star your phone is, depends on how long this will take. So, I'm not sure whether I do have a phone over here. And for me, this is going to take about 30 seconds by the looks of it. Brilliant. Talk to Crystal. Your sim nervously arrives at Crystal's house. No backing out now. It's showtime. Find out how your sim can help Crystal out. Talk to Crystal. So this is Crystal's house. Very nice. This is what we will unlock later on. Discuss help. So that was 1 hour and 4 minutes. Greet kids. Your sim talks to Crystal. She seems suspiciously calm and under control. Dylan and his friends are busy playing. Crystal suggests sims introduce themselves. Greet Dylan and his friends. Dylan and his friends are over here. And this is for Greet kids for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Talk to Crystal. Poof, your sim survived meeting the kids. They don't appear to be too bad. Crystal seems to be pacing. Wonder what could be wrong. Talk to Crystal and find out what's wrong. So we're going to do that for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Agree to help. Your sim talks to Crystal, who explains that she just had a phone call from her boss. She is required to attend a seminar on the time management now on the weekend. Crystal pleads with your sim to look after the party while she's gone. Of course your sim will help. Agree to help Crystal. So we're going to agree to help for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Prepare party food. Your sim agrees to help Crystal, who is extremely thankful. How is your sim going to entertain the kids? Food? Party food? Your sim better get some party food ready. Quick, smart. Prepare some party food in the oven in Crystal's house. So we're going to prepare party food for 2 hours. Eat party food. That food smells great. Like seagulls to fries. The kids head straight to the table. Now is a good chance to join them. Have your sim join the kids eating party food. So we're going to eat party food for 4 minutes. Call party troopers. Your sim feels overwhelmed by being the only adult in the house, full of wall climbing kids. How about a kids entertainer? Crystal left a number for the party troopers emergency agency. Use the phone to call party troopers. So we're going to find the phone and we are going to call the party troopers for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh. Greet Barbara. Barbara. Sorry if I can't pronounce this. Right. Your sim calls party troopers. The only person available is the fumbled witch and magician, Barbara Yaga. As soon as your sim hangs up the phone, she appears at the house. This was quick. Better bring her up to speed. Get Barbara Yang. She's a witch. So we're going to greet for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Beg Barbara for help. So we're going to beg her for help, but I just realised that I've forgotten to read it out. Your sim explains Dylan's party situation to Barbara Yang, but she refuses to entertain the young sims. This is beneath her. Party Troopers promised her 5,000 seat theatre, not a kids' party. Now, what will your sim do? If only your sim could relate to children better, have your sim beg Barbara to help them relate to the kids better. So we are going to beg for help for 8 hours and 20 minutes. Look at self in mirror. Your sim begs Barbara Yang for help, offering her as much party food as she likes. Food is her weakness. Barbara waves her orb, casting a spell. Your sim somehow feels younger. Have they been turned into a child? Your sim better check. Have your sim look at themselves in the mirror in Crystal's house. So we're going to look at self for 2 hours. Be silly with the kids. Your sim checks their reflection. They look the same, however, they are definitely thinking more like a child. Take time to take the most of the spell. Have your sim be silly with kids. So we're going to be silly with kids for 5 hours and 25 minutes. Scream out some tunes. Your sim monkeys around in front of the kids. Dylan and his friends find your sim's behaviour hilarious and want more crazy antics. Crystal organised a karaoke machine for the party. Your sim has a great idea. Why sing when you can scream? Use the karaoke machine and scream out some tunes. So we're going to scream out some tunes for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Discuss pinata with Dylan. Your sim hits the key of nail down a blackboard. That didn't go down as well as expected. Your sim needs a new activity for the kids. The ice cream pinata hanging in the backyard. That could be fun. Speak to Dylan about the pinata. So we're going to discuss with him for 6 hours and 15 minutes. Whack the pinata. Your sim gets the kids excited about hitting the pinata. This is going to be great fun for your sims. Have your sim whack the pinata hard. So we're going to whack for 8 hours. Collect candy. Your sim takes a hard swing at the pinata and smashes it. Lots of candy falls from it. Yum, all the candy for your sims. Have your sim collect all the candy. So we're going to collect candy for 2 hours. Eat party food. Your sim greedily collects all the candy for themselves. All that sugar has made your sim hungry for more of that party food. It's looking mighty tempting on the party table. Your sim thinks that the less junk food there is for the kids, the better. Have your sim eat party food on the table. So we're going to eat party food for 4 hours and 30 minutes. Comfort Dylan. Your sim gorges themselves on all the party food. Dylan starts crying. Perhaps your sim has gone too far. Go and comfort Dylan. No, we don't want to do that. Right, so Dylan is here. Comfort. So we're going to comfort for 2 hours. Wake Barbara Yang. Your sim comforts Dylan. Perhaps having a mind of a child is not the best way to host a kids' party. If only they were back to normal again. What can your sim do? Barbara Yang looks like she is asleep on the couch from overeating. Have your sim try to wake Barbara Yang up. So we're going to wake her up for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Find the right object. Barbara continues to snore heavily in her food coma. Apparently volume is not the answer. How can your sim wake up the witch? There must be something in the house that they can use. Have your sim find the correct object to wake Barbara Yang. So there are quite a few items we're going to use, so we're just going to try them all out and see which one works. So we are going to... No, we're not going to use that one. We are going to try this one. So we're going to use watering can. See if that does anything. Okay, you can use any of them, that works. Reason with Barbara. Your sim chooses the watering can and pours water over Barbara, who jumps up in shock. Problem partially solved. However, she is furious and threatens to turn your sim into a frog. What can your sim try to do now? Time to try and reason with Barbara. Have your sim reason with Barbara. So we're going to reason for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Beg to Barbara Yang. Your sim pleads for Barbara to see reason in their actions. It seems as though she understands. However, it's still displeased. Perhaps now that she is calm, Barbara might help return your sims to their adult mind. Have your sim beg Barbara to return them to their adult minds. So we are going to go to Barbara and we are going to beg for help for 4 hours and 10 minutes. Read cookery book. With a hastiest sigh, Barbara once again waves her orb over your sim and restores their mind to adulthood. Your sim feels amused adult guilt over ruining Dylan's party. What could they do to possibly make it up to him? Wait, Dylan still needs his birthday cake. A cookery book will help. Have your sim read best birthday cakes from the bookshelf in Crystal's house. So we're going to find her bookshelf and we are going to read the best birthday cakes for 3 hours. Okay. Bake Dylan's cake. Your sim reads best birthday cakes. Wow. They think they have found the most amazing cake. Dylan is sure in for a treat. Have your sim use the oven at Crystal's house to bake Dylan's cake. So we are going to bake Dylan the cake for 5 hours. Okay. Ask Barbara to help. Your sim prepares and bakes the cake. Oh, so they thought. It looks like the oven wasn't turned on. And in all the rush, your sim can hear the kids getting restless. Knowing that she has a sweet tooth, perhaps your sim can ask a last favour to Barbara Yang. Have your sim ask Barbara to create a cake. So we can ask her for 15 minutes. Photograph the cake. Your sim begs once more for Barbara's help, promising a big piece of cake. She waves her orb and once more time, and a table appears. Now that's impressive. One may say. Have your sim photograph Barbara's culinary creation. So we're going to photograph 7 hours and 44 minutes. Enjoy a piece of cake. Okay, enough flash photography. Time to eat some of Dylan's delicious cake. Eat a piece of delicious cake. So we're going to eat for 6 hours and 30 minutes. Sing happy birthday. Your sim enjoys that cake. It tastes amazing. How can your sim crank the party up to 11? Why not celebrate by singing happy birthday to Dylan? Sing happy birthday on the karaoke machine. So we're going to sing happy birthday for 8 hours and 12 minutes. Clean up the mess. What a party. It was almost a flop, but was saved at the 11th hour. Crystal should be home soon, but there's a lot of mess in the house. Kids will be kids, big and small. Have your sim clean up the mess. So we're going to clean up the mess. Say goodbye to Crystal. Just as your sim clears the last bag of rubbish, Crystal walks in the door. That's your clue. That's your cue to leave. Say goodbye to Crystal. So we're going to say goodbye for 14 hours and 15 minutes. Send Sims home. So you've got to have everybody who's in there that's your Sims to leave the house. Your sim laughs with Crystal over the childlike drama and says goodbye. Despite almost having a party disaster, your sim pulled it together. From returning to childhood to cranky witches, your sim has a stressful party. It's time to go home. Send all your Sims home. So we're going to send Katy Perry home. So she's going to leave. Okay, so your sim has won the kids' treehouse. Find it in the outdoor decorations tab in the home store and place it on a home lot now. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to go into the outdoor section and click that, and I am going to try and place it. It won't fit on this lot. Okay, we're going to have to go to different lot because it won't fit. Bear with. Find someone with a big back garden. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Just going to view. Nobody lives here, but I'm just going to show you anyway. Okay, so outdoor section, find it. There we go. And we are going to move these out of the way and place it just here. There we go. Just click the tick. And this is what it looks like. And you can relax in there. So I'm just going to show you. Adults can play in this too. So you can just sit like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry about the reading, but I tried my best and I thought this would be a different kind of video for you guys. So there will be a couple more quests and live events coming up, so let me know in the description or on Instagram or wherever you want, because I'll be putting a poll up on Instagram whether you would like me to do the live event or not. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!